안녕하세요. 항상 최고의 경기만을 업로드하는 UFC 코리안파이터 공식 채널입니다. 본 채널은 여러분들에게 즐거움과 기쁨을 드리기 위해 만들어진 유튜브입니다. 타 이사 채널 주의해주세요. 구독과 좋아요는 저에게 큰 힘이 됩니다.
He's not expecting a 25-minute war. He believes he has the power and the skills to get this thing done quickly. I guess we'll find out. Well, a lot of people think it's the most significant title in combat sports. No argument from me. Baddest man on the planet, UFC heavyweight champion. There he is in the flesh. What an absolute monster. What a title reign it has been. But a serious challenge in front of him here tonight. When this man became the heavyweight champion, a lot of people thought that this challenger was the one who would wrest the belt away. Now the fight is here. We'll see if we get a new champion or if this man continues one of the greatest heavyweight legacies the Octagon has ever seen. Our tale of the tape for this heavyweight championship fight. So these fighters are just a year apart, with similar height and some differences in reach. All right, now for the introductions, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, a referee in charge of the Octagon, Yves Lavigne. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the sold-out Bell Center in Montreal, Quebec, Canada, it's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Heavyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a kickboxer, making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 5 feet 11 inches tall, weighing in at 143 pounds. Fighting out of Pyongyang, North Korea, presenting the challenger, Lee. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 14 wins, 4 losses, and 1 draw. He stands 5 feet 10 inches tall, weighing in at 145 pounds. Fighting out of Busan, South Korea, ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending UFC heavyweight champion of the world, the Korean Superboy, Do-Ho Choi.
UFC belt on the line, guys. Protect yourself at all time, obey my command at all time. If you want to touch love, do it now, go back to your corner. Ready?
All right, so here we go with the start of round 1. I can tell how excited you are for this matchup. Seems to be a striking advantage on one side, but maybe not.
This is a big-time fight. It feels like a big moment for both of these guys' careers. Who is going to be able to implement their game plan the best in this matchup between these two big-time athletes?
Choi's attempt there is blocked by the opponent. Oh, a little single collar tie there. So the fighters engage in the clinch here early on in the fight. It's certainly got to be mindful of the gas tank. You don't want to empty it too bad here in the early going.
He understands that in the clinch, he is wearing his opponent down. So look for him to do this over and over again.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman. Great punch.
good is this? 1 minute into the fight, and we got a full-on brawl.
These guys said that they were going to point this into the octagon and they were going to fight. Did I believe them? No. So right now, I am so wrong. They are doing exactly what they said.
Yeah, shades of Max Holloway against Ricardo Lamas back in the day. Able to land the left hand there. Choi's shot is blocked. Lunges forward with a left there. A single collar tie. And there comes the separation now. Missed with that attempt.
Leg kick.
All right, good job by him there to raise the guard and protect his head.
He's doing a good job of keeping the guard high, blocking his head, making sure he's not taking those damaging strikes up top.
Battle for position here.
Look at the turnover in that kick. You gotta check these low leg kicks.
All right, he engages in the single collar tie. Both fighters exchange in the pocket here. And a miss with the right hook. And he lands a punch there. Pretty good connection by him.
Great connection. He's in a great flow right now. Very tricky when he throws that body kick.
Oh, single collar tie here. Oh, huge block. All right, single collar tie now.
Nice punch there. Nice leg kick lands. That right hand hurt him a little bit.
Just out of range with that right hook. Much improved defensively as he blocks the shot.
Nice punch lands over the top.
All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie. Connects with a right. Oh, collar tie. And they separate.
Right hand punch from the clinch.
Takedown defense holds up. And they separate. All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie. Oh, and now the underhook, DC.
He's got the underhook, he's got the far side post. If you're the opponent, you have got to get out of here. Good stick.
Lands the head kick. Nice leg kick there by Lee. The Korean Superboy gets the tie clinch here.
He's hurt bad. Now he's on top of him looking for the finish.
Clean sounds for the end of round one.
Excellent work. All those rounds on the pads in the gym have paid off. Now we're going to continue. Keep doing exactly what you're doing.
All right, so we now look back at some of the action from that previous round, DC. A lot of good highlights on both sides.
I mean, a lot of good highlights from both competitors. They both should be very proud of what they accomplished. But I'm telling you, man, I'm not sure they can keep this up. If they land at this clip for another 5 minutes, somebody's going to sleep.
You ready? You ready?
All right, second round underway. Joy gets caught with that punch. Don't be afraid to get that head off the center line. All right, he engages in a single collar tie here. So he's landed some good shots. You hate to be overly critical, but nothing really in terms of combinations tonight.
Well, the jab has been looking great. How about jab, jab, right hand?
Right.
Because eventually you're going to have to put something on your opponent that's going to really make him pause. I believe the jab is working so well, if he drops a big right hand after it, he may be able to finish his fight.
Single collar tie now.
Great posture control by his opponent. Nice right hand.
And they separate.
Big kick lands.
Huge block there. Nice shot inside by the champion.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one up?
Unable to connect with the right hand there. Lee's lower jaw does not look good. I don't think it's broken, but starting to show some obvious signs of swelling.
Right hand punch in the clinch.
And now he's got that tie clinch. We'll see what he can do with it. Oh, what a single collar tie there.
Oh, that's a nice strike.
Right hand on the counter. Got the single collar tie. Now he gets a more dominant position with the underhook.
He is going to start to drive knees over and over. You got to be careful here. You got to move.
Well, he's really picked up the pace here in round two. Much more aggressive now here and starting to find himself in the pocket. Big shots being landed on both sides here.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
Oh, significant strike attempt there, but a huge block. He missed with that jab attempt there.
Another punch to the head. He's really turning every part of himself into those strikes to the head. Nice straight punch.
Whiffs on the straight right hand. All right, so a nice job there defensively to raise the guard and prevent any damage.
Those hands never leave where they're supposed to be. And if you do that, most times you will block a shot that's incoming.
Oh, man, his leg kicks are outstanding, and you saw a great example of that just there.
And you see his opponent start to slow down. And I take many of those kicks.
Nice job defensively there as he keeps his hands up, not just protecting his face, but also what is a pretty significant cut.
You cannot allow that to get hit anymore.
Right.
Because the more it starts to split and the blood starts to go into the eye, it not only is damaging in terms of the physical appearance of the cut, but the blood going into the eye almost completely shuts down that side of your face. Right hand punch in the clinch.
Both guys really throwing with authority.
Beautiful punch. Another clinch position.
Straight right hand, now just a huge strike right there. I'm not sure how many more of these his opponent can take.
Massive shot that he landed. Great job.
All right, he engages in the single collar tie. Oh, he has landed a high volume of strikes in this round and really hasn't let up when it comes to his aggressiveness. The striking has been on point every step of the way. Careful to not gas out, but you gotta like the output here down the stretch. Blocks the shot.
Big powerful punch land. Now we get back to range.
20 seconds left. Oh, he tagged him with the punch there, DC. That's an educated left hand.
He's got great timing with his left hand.
Oh, tags him with the left. That is an educated left hand.
Educated left hand. He's throwing it so fast, so crisp.
2 rounds in the books. All right, there's the horn indicating the end of the round, and how about the cut on that eyebrow? Oh, man, that's hard to look at even for me. It's gotten really, really bad here. You got to think they're going to call the doctor in here, and if it gets any worse, you got to think they have no choice but to stop this fight. All right, now we take a look back at some of the action in that previous round, DC. A lot to like on both sides, really.
I mean, both were intent on going forward. And what happens when nobody wants to take a step back? They meet in the middle. That's exactly what they did, and they both found success over the course of that round. Nice punch lands over the top.
Oh, a huge block there. Bone on bone as the head kick lands flush.
He better get those hands up or he's gonna put him to sleep.
Well, just as he did in the previous round, continuing to land a high number of strikes here, and he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down. Scary, scary proposition for the opponent.
Good punch lands.
Oh, single collar tie here. You wonder if the offensive fighter is going to start to get frustrated here. Most, if not all, of these shots are getting blocked.
They're getting blocked because he's fighting one of the best defensive fighters in the UFC.
Another great shot to the body there, really starting to connect at a high percentage now in the latter stages of this fight. All right, single collar tie now. And now he's got that tie clinch. Muay Thai plump.
Great punch landed with so much power.
Oh, and the Superman punch is good. Wild swing there. All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie. Lee gets hit by that leg kick. You may want to start checking some of these. Well, we wondered earlier why there weren't as many body strikes. He's making up for lost time here. Shot to the body connects, and that bears watching. That's going to hurt this opponent. Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting the head and sort of maybe letting his opponent gas out a little bit with all the volume.
His opponent sees the target, but he can't get to the target. So he'll continue to throw, and he'll continue to wear on his own gas tank. Big, massive shot lands. Look at how tough his opponent is, though. Still standing, still in their fight. Nice punch lands.
Quickly guard lands the right hand.
He has a commitment to kicking tonight, and it shows.
A little struggle here now for position in the clinch, and we see a lot of these situations in mixed martial arts where both fighters sort of end up getting comfortable here when there isn't a whole lot going on.
And the moment somebody gets comfortable, the moment that somebody decides to relax, the moment you'll see a takedown or somebody really speed out ahead of their opponent. You gotta be aware when you're chest to chest in this 50-50 position.
He blocks the shot. Wild attempt with the right hand there. Effective punch there by the Korean Superboy. Well, he is really starting to apply a lot of pressure here down the stretch. Not as much offense earlier in the fight. He is making up for lost time now. Oh, collar tie. Both fighters throwing heat now. Hook coming, it's blocked. All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie. Lee gets caught with that punch. He's treading water now. Got to find a way to move those feet. All right, he engages in a single collar tie here. .30 seconds now to go in the round. Oh, nice jab by Choi. Lee's lower jaw looking extremely swollen now. strike to the head that stunned his opponent and nearly got him out of there.
Yeah, that was a big moment. A big strike lands, his opponent's on wobbly legs. That is exactly what you want to see as you're walking back to your stool. Your opponent staggering back to his corner and being hopeful that he can get it back together before the start of the next round.
Brett, relax. Beautiful knockdown. Wow, that could have been a 10-8 round for you. But we want to finish. So moving forward, we know this.
All right, here we go, fourth round of a possible 5. And this is the time where fighters are really tested, right? Dig deep, lean on the heart, we'll see who has strength.
You feel pretty good at round number 5. Round number 4 is the one that really does test the fighter. It really does test the mettle of the guy inside of the octagon.
Body shot now, but it's coming back by Lee. Man, striking class is in session. Beautiful punch there.
Great job landing. What a damaging punch.
Oh, uppercut lands. And they separate. Just missed with the elbow there.
Look at him working at trying to shut the liver down.
Well, he continues to land a high number of strikes here, just like he did in the previous round. This is a world-class display of striking here tonight. The straight punches we've seen all night.
Huge straight punch lands, and he's got him hurt very bad.
Well, I can't think of a worse place in the world to be when you are tired than the world-famous octagon. We got 2 fighters who are nearly gassed out here, champ.
Both of them are exhausted, and they are questioning what they did wrong in preparation for this fight. Or did they get in the octagon and just go crazy? You gotta manage your cardio if you're gonna be able to fight a long fight. Look at the whip action that comes from him throwing that kick.
Overhand right, swing and a miss.
Big leg kick lands.
And they separate. Straight right hand, no good. Under 3 minutes remain in round 4.
What a punch.
Oh, lands another punch there. Not a mean guy, he's just doing a smart thing.
Oh, he has to be attacking that cut, John. I mean, if he's not, then he's doing his opponent a favor. Attack that cut. Make him pay for it.
Come on, buddy. Keep your hands up. Let's go.
Looked like he might have landed there. Instead, a swing and a miss by Choi. Back and forth we go. Lee gets caught with that punch. Oh, and he tags him with the straight. Nice job there by Choi. And he landed the right hand there. All right, so a good job defensively by him here as he raises the guard and prevents any damage.
Shades of James Toney. Always seeing things coming at him. He's such a great defensive fighter.
And they separate. Choi gets hit with a kick here. That one landed flush. Let's see if he can make some adjustments.
Big punch land.
Glancing right hand lands upstairs. Single collar tie now. Oh, left hook to the head, it's blocked. Shot finds the target there.
Great shot lands. Now he's got to go find that follow-up attempt. The kill shot is what they call it to go and end the fight. Oh, he got it back!
Back to the feet.
Nice.
Well, he's always on the counterattack, but a nice leg kick there by Choi. All right, 45 seconds now to go in the round.
Hands higher.
Oh, a little single collar tie there.
Real quick leg kick. Again, back into this position.
I'm not sure his opponent knows where he is.
No, he doesn't know where he is. He's hurt real bad. That punch landed in the perfect spot.
Joy gets caught with that punch. Got to shore up the defense here. Got the single collar tie. 10 seconds to go.
Again, back into this position.
20 minutes down, potentially 5 to go.
You're mixing it up perfectly. We love what you're doing.
All right, there's the horn, and what a round it was. DC, take us through the replays.
Punch after punch. He landed him at will. He went right at his opponent, got in his face, and showed this is my octagon. We're going to dance to the beat of my tune.
Fifth and final round. Joy.
This might be the biggest shot of this entire fight. He landed a massive hook to put his opponent on wobbly legs.
And they separate. Joy's overhand telegraph, though, it gets blocked. And just like that, the fight is over.
He got him! What a fight!
I'm not sure if that's the way he drew it up, but a huge result for him here tonight as he gets the win by way of knockout, and that's about as good a one-strike finish as we've seen here in the UFC in recent memory. I'm not even sure the opponent saw it coming, so a big, big win for him here tonight. So the celebration is on for the UFC heavyweight champion.
구독과 좋아요는 저에게 큰 힘이 됩니다.